Ha! I hid myself.
Hey, everybody. Okay, we've got 0 watchers. This is good. But people will be watching this later on, I'm sure, on replay. So it is Monday night, and we are here to play Lamentations of the Flame Princess, particularly Session 2 of Tower of the Stargazer, which was a lot of fun last week. Even though we lost one character fairly quickly, and we found out it's deadly, but Cam rolled up another character and jumped back in. With a spry attitude, surprisingly, for being slain within 15-20 minutes. And I think a couple of us almost got killed fast, but that's what lightning will do to you. Although it wasn't the lightning, was it? It was the snake.
It was a snake.
Yeah.
Old serpent doorknob trick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Friar Rutherford was struck by lightning, but was only on
like one hit point, I think.
death's door, and then you guys found some kind of stimulant that has now brought him back forth with one temporary hit point.
Yeah.
I will just say tick tock, Friar Rutherford.
Well, the good news is we're not floating out in the ether long. We actually have 4 people now watching. Looking like they're on my channel so far. It's only mine and Jeff's, so they'll be jumping. There's Michael, Chthonic Musings. Hey, Michael, how are you, buddy?
Hey, man.
Michael's been on these streams for a long time, since I was probably watching him side by side, watching Vance and Tim and Flint and those guys playing. Anyway, all right, well, let's turn it over to Matt, and we'll get going with our playing here and figuring out where we were last week.
All right. Yeah, where we ended, you guys are in a workshop. Chaos had ensued, wherein Agralac took a look at something in what would be in modern days called a microscope, and saw blood on these slides that seemed to show him the universe. And he started he started licking the blood off all the slides. All the while, Friar Rutherford and Canon McFodder, the dwarf, opened a door to the south of this room and saw a bunch of cells. And in those cells were 4 corpses that were actually able to move through the bars like the Terminator from T2, the liquid dude. They're now currently banging on the door because you moved the table to block it and bar the door. And all the while that was happening, Merrick the Halfling was investigating a cul-de-sac, a little alcove full of mirrors. Nothing happened. But Jarek the Dwarf saw a corpse on a table that had gold thread sealing its chest, and the gold thread was worth 1,000 silver pieces. So of course he took it, which popped open the chest, Carpenter's Thing style, and a 27-foot long animated intestine started strangling him. Merrick and Jarek were able to kill the thing, kill the intestine, and that's really where we're left off.
Killed the dead thing.
Yes. Agralac, you are no longer, you're done licking everything.
Oh.
You started eyeballing these vials of blood that were on racks behind the microscope, but you made your save, so you're no longer have the compulsion to consume this blood. There is a bunch of undead things banging on a door to the south. Then they're shouting, "Free us! Free us!" You have the cul-de-sac in the right, the northeast corner of the room with 5 mirrors.
Okay.
And on the east wall is a small, roughly 5-foot wide opening into like what appears to be a small, dark, circular chamber. But with your lantern light, without getting any closer, you're not sure if you see a floor. It's just sort of like this dark, circular chamber. And just as a reminder, the door you came in is on the west wall. It's made of iron. You actually had to pry it open because it was locked. So what are you guys doing? There you are.
All right, did we go back up the ladder, or that was what I was suggesting we do, and move that whatever thing back?
Yeah, I think we were going to retreat back up the ladder and
move a heavy object over.
Move the statue back
over
over it.
rollers back on top of the trap door and
Yeah.
hell with this.
Yourselves.
Yeah, I am wholeheartedly in favor of to hell with this basement.
Okay.
Real quick, I want to make sure I got my dagger back, and that I because we've been attacked by these filthy things, I want to make sure I have my short sword in hand.
Okay. Yep. That is definitely something you can do. All right. You make your way back into the room filled with boxes. Go up the stairs through the trap door onto level 1 of the tower. And as a reminder, there's the long table with 6 chairs surrounding it. On the east wall is a cabinet filled with china and 4 bottles of wine. Well, you took the 4 bottles of wine. And there's stairs going up. And so you move the statue back over the trapdoor, and there is still the fake stack of boxes covering the other trapdoor.
Okay, so we do we want to go down that one, or do we want to leave well enough alone? What do you guys think?
And that the basement is ass, and we should
Yeah,
the stairs
I think,
instead of
Go up.
would be good because that's where the storm is.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, then up we shall go. Lead the way. Wait, should the dwarves lead the way?
No, I have 3 hit points.
Oh, okay.
You can lead the way.
Okay.
I moved away with 1.
I grab my lantern and my axe. Got my shield on my back, and we start walking up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm checking, looking around, seeing if there's something that's any tripwires or.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an architectural. It's a D6.
Okay. And what am I adding to that? Anything?
Nothing. It's just a 3. You have a 3 and 6 chance as a first level.
I got a 2.
All right. Yeah. The stonework is of like I said earlier when I can't remember which one of you was looking at it, but the stonework is beyond exquisite. It's almost like this tower was built for a purpose. And it's very bizarre because, this is obviously for a human, and humans usually don't do good stonework. But you don't notice any traps, tripwires, or anything like that. Okay, so the stairs come and up to another room, and they end. Okay, immediately, and they kind of curve around the shape of this tower. Okay, immediately to the south of you, 10 feet away, is another set of stairs curving up to another level. Okay. You're in a room that is about 15 by 45 feet, with a large table dominating the center. 4 chairs surrounding it,
like a long dining room table, almost a formal dining room.
No, it's smaller than the one that you saw downstairs, but yeah, in a sense. There is in the south area of the room is a stone oven with a ventilation shaft running presumably to the outside, with a cabinet next to the oven that appears to contain cooking pots. And on the east wall, well, I shouldn't say in the wall, but there is a basically a passage that goes about 10 feet to the east, 2 doors on the south, 1 door on the north.
Oh, I see my nightbot is active there. All right, I want to check the oven.
Okay, you're checking the oven.
Yeah, I want to see what's in the oven.
All right, while Canon McFodder is checking the oven, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm going to investigate the dining room table.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if there's anything on it, under it, etched underneath it, because I just played Gods of the Forbidden North, and Rob Alderman did that to me in the basement underneath the orphanage. So.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Agrilac, what are you doing?
I have my crossbow locked and cocked, and I believe carrying over from last time I have Detect Magic as my one spell I prepared that I had ready, right? That'll continue. Just wanted to make sure, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have that prepared.
Last week, and we're in the same game, so.
Yeah. We're not using 1-to-1 time, sir.
Just for tonight, during the course
We
of the game, we're
paused.
gonna
We
one-on-one.
paused in the middle of the dungeon. We committed a grave sin.
That's probably not the only sin we've committed. I'm going to go look through the kitchen utilities, the cabinet that had possibly pots, pans, tools in it.
Okay, so that's what you guys do. And Merrick, what are you doing?
I'm a little on edge because of the encounter downstairs, so I'm just going to be kind of hiding behind peeking over my shield and looking around for anything that might jump out at us from anywhere.
All right, so you're basically keeping watch. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just handle the table first. So,
What
Friar Rutherford and Jarek the dwarf, you spend a good amount of time looking underneath the chairs, looking underneath the table. It's a basic table. I mean, it's of decent quality, not as good as the quality downstairs. You get the distinct sense this is where the servants would eat.
Okay.
All right, so servants' quarters. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And Canon and Agrilac, the pots and pans are of normal quality. They're old. There's a little bit of rust on the iron, but there's nothing inside them, and nothing pops out at you as anything of particular value.
Nothing in the stove, nothing under the stove.
Nope.
Okay. Doesn't move. The stove doesn't move. I try to push it.
No.
Doesn't grow teeth and bite you.
Who is our torchbearer again?
Well, I have a lantern.
Oh,
Yeah. Cannon McFodder.
So where to next, boys?
So is there a stairwell leading up, or is
There is, or actually where you're located, looking at the kitchen stuff. It's like right in front of you above. Like if you look up, you see the stairs kind of going up above you. In fact, yeah, stairs right above you. And like I said, to the east, there's a 10-foot corridor, one door on the north, two doors on the south.
All right. So should we check the rest of this floor first before proceeding up? No, he's going no. Up.
Wanna go straight
Okay.
Yeah. We'll go up and listen for anything behind us, I guess.
All right. Check the stairs, looking for any more tripwires or anything like that.
Where do these stairs go?
Where do they go?
They go up. Okay.
I heard a scream.
Throw the lantern at the table.
That would be my tiny
Thanks,
human.
Edgelord.
She's adding ambiance.
Yes, excellent. Sorry about that.
It's one
all
of
good.
the zombies from below. We're hearing the echoes up.
Yeah.
She runs way faster than they do, I assure you.
Oh, that's one of those, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, all right. I'm not going to make you roll for this because you're actively looking.
Mhm.
Again, the stonework, impeccable. Clearly there was some purpose to this. You don't know what. You don't see any tripwires or anything. You come to a give me a second. I want to make sure I'm on the right page. Yes. You come to.
Matt needs a new prescription.
I do. An iron-bound door with a doorknob in the center of the door, with a keyhole just below, and there's a little bit of blood dripping from the keyhole.
That's unsettling.
I'm sure that's nothing at all.
No, nah.
I'm
Just
not.
Not a concern in the slightest. Can we peer through the keyhole?
You sure can. You see nothing but darkness, and even if you kind of like try to shine the lantern light in, so you surmise there's a key on the other side in the keyhole.
Okay. All right.
So, who wants to open? Hey, halfling guy,
Yeah.
turn this knob for me.
Why would I say no? Let's. I'll go over there. Let's say this knob right here. This.
yeah, that one right there.
Well,
So
there's
in
some
the middle.
blood. There's some blood right here. I see.
Yeah, I've got my axe ready, and I'm holding my light. So as soon as it opens up, we'll see whatever's coming at us. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right behind you.
Is the keyhole is it right below the hand the knob you said? Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to take my shield and like push it up against the door right below the knob, so it's covering the keyhole.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to carefully put my hand on the knob and just kind of see if it jiggles a little bit.
It doesn't move.
It's solid.
locked.
It's solid.
Okay.
It's not okay. I'll say it's locked.
How much room is between like the bottom of the door and the floor?
Oh, I would say maybe, I don't know. An inch seems a little bit too much. I would say like maybe a half inch. There is a space. In fact, as you look down, you see a little bit of blood oozing from beneath
Also gross.
the door.
So I have rope. Can I make like a
blowing from under the door?
Can I make like a coil of rope, like a loop, and shove it under the door? Like,
What does anybody have
underneath
anything
the
flat? Anything flat? And maybe something small that we can poke this, because it looks.
oh, that's what I'm thinking. Like, try to like jab it through and then pull it out with like the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
If the rope will fit.
What do I have? Just a tinderbox, lantern. Let's see, some candles, ink chalk.
And Eric has-
Do we have like a?
Didn't Jarek have a crowbar?
I have a crowbar if you want to pry it open, but like that's if the door.
That's gonna make noise.
Towards us.
I don't know if your standard rope would fit,
I have
Okay.
well.
because that's
That's
space.
fair.
I have a steel mirror.
Was there?
That might be flat.
All right.
Provided
I
we
have another idea. The floor underneath us was servant area, right?
Yes,
Baking
Well, we
sheet.
think so.
A
Either
cookie
a
sheet.
baking sheet or like a cooking sheet or like something. Maybe we could find something thin and narrow.
And maybe like
Right.
a knife or fork or something that we can use backwards to poke it through.
Or
Dagger that we're all carrying.
that there was that hallway that we didn't check out. If the servants' like living quarters were there, those might be bedrooms. Maybe there's like sheets or something that haven't disintegrated that we can like shove under there to catch it and then find something narrow to push the key through with, like cannons, pecker. What?
On the issue of the cookie baking sheet, as we all know, wizards do love their confectionaries.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
All right, yeah. Well, okay. So you guys are going to go back down, and you're going to look for what?
Something flat. That
wide
will-
and flat that we
Wide
can
and
shove under
flat.
the door. Yeah.
Okay, so someone wants to look for a baking sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
basically.
Okay.
And maybe some cutlery or something that will fit in that where the key would go.
I think you could find like a fork.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you'd find like a baking sheet. I think you'd find like a cast iron, like more like a casserole
like a
dish,
pan, yeah.
pan or something like that. I don't think you're going to find something like that. But you do find a fork that you can poke in
Okay,
there.
so we can poke it through. We need a way to catch it.
I'll go down the hallway towards the east, but I'm going to take my battle axe, not trusting this tower, and like use the handle to poke the floor in front of me as I walk, so I
Okay.
don't die to something.
All right. So while he's doing that, does anybody want to do something else, like Rutherford, Agralac? What do you guys want to do?
I'm trying to think of other things that we might be able to. I mean, even being able to take like a towel or a large enough piece of cloth that we can push up underneath there with using like a sword tip or something like that, so we can make
Yeah.
enough of an area.
I have a sack. I have a couple of sacks. I
Yeah.
suppose I could. Maybe one of the sacks would fit under there.
Agralac, what did you want to do?
I'm still interested in this stonework, and without using detect magic, would I possibly suspect magic at play in constructing maybe this entire structure if it doesn't look human made? Have I ever seen anything like this? Or
Why don't you make an intelligence check? 18 or less on a d20, because that's your intelligence.
12?
All right. Without knowing more, you'd be completely speculating here. The tower could be used to maybe contain something, or in light of the fact that it's attracting all this lightning. Perhaps it's trying to power something, or maybe it's acting as some sort of conduit. But it's definitely part of something great, a lot bigger than just a wizard's tower.
So it could be generating all that energy as a conduit to power a portal or the movement of one place to another.
Or maybe the other room that downstairs that we didn't go to, where there's a laboratory, where there's electrodes and Anyway,
Frankenstein movie I've ever seen, that thing's always up on top because the lightning's hitting. I think of Young Frankenstein. It's not in the basement. It's always up top, right? Because the atmospheric conditions have to.
Is it? Oh, well.
All right. Merrick, is there anything you'd like to be doing?
Yeah, I'm thinking we don't have enough light here, so I feel like I'd feel better with more light sources. So is it? There's nothing like on the wall. There's no torches or anything like that.
Sconces.
Correct.
Right? Okay, I'm gonna light a torch because horrible things also might not like fire. So,
Are you still standing by the door?
the other guys kind of were getting up there, so I assume I would have moved back a little bit to give them room.
Well, they actually started heading down and started rifling through
The
things.
kitchen,
Yeah.
utensils. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna stand at the door and do this. I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Down them as
Okay.
well.
All right, going to Jarek. Did he just? Oh, you're there. Okay. Which door did you want to check first? The one on the north wall, or one of the first of the two on the south wall?
We'll go with the one on the north wall. Is it just like a regular looking door? Is it like a fancy door?
Regular looking door.
All right. I am going to stand off to the side and crowbar it open. So if anything
Disappeared
flies
in the
out.
darkness.
Okay, go ahead, make a roll.
All right. Whoops. 1.
All right, yeah, you easily pop it open with a loud bang. Nothing happens after
That's
you
good.
like pause a moment, right? Peeking your head in,
Yeah, I'll peek in.
there's a ruined bed and a nightstand, empty shelves against the east wall.
Shelves.
Does the bed have any sheets on it?
Shelves.
Or like a pillowcase, maybe?
Yeah. They're rotten. They're completely unusable in terms of like sleeping on, but for what I think you want to use it for.
Yeah, just as like
Maybe
something to
good.
catch.
What about
As you kind of head towards the bed, the ambient light from the lantern and the torch from the other room, you notice there's actually appears to be a book on the nightstand.
Ooh.
Well, I will grab the book and grab a sheet and then go back to Agrelak and say, this is a book in a tower of someone that was probably magical, so here you go.
Read it your own.
Yep,
Errol.
I don't open the book. I just hand it to Agrelak.
All right, so I studied the cover. Is there anything I recognize or can interpret, Matt, with read magic, or do I have to cast for that, or how does that?
Oh, well, you're gonna open it?
Yes, I'll open it.
I
It's
step
just
back.
there's no magic writing in it. It looks like a diary.
Oh,
It looks like a diary.
Yes, it is the diary of. Well, if you could take some time to review it.
Yeah.
have to keep
Well,
track of
I'll
that.
ask the rest of the guys. I'm going to need some time to flip through this and look through it in some light, if they're willing to wait or get to some place.
All right, I'll bring my
That's
lantern
fine.
in there and set it up on whatever so that he can be
Okay.
able to read it. I don't know. Are we in the kitchen or are we in this bedroom?
I'm assuming you guys are all in the main area, which
Okay.
would include the kitchen, the stairs. So
Mhm.
while he's reviewing the book, do you guys want to mess around with the key?
Yeah. So I'll set the light up there. Merrick, you've got the torch. You want to come up?
Yeah,
And-
I'll go up there if you want to. Yeah, that's fine. And I will be switch. I'll have my shield and then I'll hold the torch, sheath my sword.
All right, and we're gonna try and if you can put the sheet or the pillowcase or whatever the hell it is underneath the door, and I'll use my fork and I'll be the fork master and try and push the key through.
All right, and then you're gonna put the sheet underneath. All right. I'll say that takes a little bit of time because you got to get it just right, right?
Mhm.
All right. So while you're doing that, Agrilac, you learn that this is the diary of the head servant, Argyle Timmons. The last entry is approximately 59 years ago. Most of the entries are just like, boring, things about him running errands for this guy. And the final notes note that the wizard had become murderous and cruel. And then Argyle noted that he planned to flee, and that's when the diary ends. And he notes the wizard's name is Sir Eruvalon Calcidius.
Ah.
Good
Now we understand.
It's obviously bullied as a child.
So Calcidius was the wizard that
Yes.
went bonkers.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Eruvalon
59 years ago.
Calcidius.
Yeah, no offense, Matt.
So, Sir Arugula Calcidius.
Arugula?
Arugula? Yeah, exactly.
Salad?
If I could do a Vincent Price impression, I totally would.
Okay, I think the dwarves are monkeying around with
yes.
key.
It's a good plan. It's actually talks about as one of the possibilities in the book, so I'm not going to make you roll anything.
Okay.
And you pull it out, and there's the key. What are you going to do with it?
All right.
I'm going to
Is it
step back while someone else opens it.
Is it covered in blood? Because you said there was blood like oozing out from under the door.
No.
Is there any blood on the blanket when we pull it back through?
No.
Okay.
I choose to not believe in the blood. Does it go away because it's an illusion?
No.
Well, that just confuses me. It's like being in a relationship. My wife is standing right there. Love
Oops.
And we never saw Dan again. Anyway.
Damn it. I thought he was going to make it to CNYCon too.
you. I will make it to CNYCon.
The ghost of Dan.
Ooh.
See, we're going to have to get Matt to come out.
So who wants to open the door? Who wants to open the door?
All right.
I'm backing up. I got 3 hit points. I got strangled.
Yeah, I've stayed back with my one temper hit point.
Yeah, I've got my shield and my axe ready.
I'll
All
back
right.
you up with the torch and my shield.
All right.
No one wants to open the door.
Hey, Arugula. I mean, Agrilac.
You look
Here.
like you know about locks.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll open the door.
I'm reading
Oh,
it
yeah,
one way.
Yeah, you're just subsisting off of a bump of cocaine anyway. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. The key turns. You hear a click. You see actually the drip of blood kind of like go backwards up into the keyhole, and the door opens.
That's even more disturbing.
I'm gonna say, did you see that?
I saw nothing. I cover my eyes.
Trick of the light.
All right. This opens up into a room that is 25 by 30 feet round. Just like the northwest and south walls are curved. The east wall is straight flat. Okay. There is a large bed, very ornate. On the one wall, you don't see any stairs or anything else going up, but you're on level 3. Okay. On the north wall is I want to make sure I got this right. Oh yeah. So the wizard's bed, blah blah blah, on the north wall, and next to it is a desk. There appears to be an open book on it. Dominating the room is a 5-foot wide circle of salt. Next to it is a pillar with a large egg-shaped crystal that you can easily identify as worth 5,000 silver pieces as your light falls on it. And as your light's kind of scanning the room and it falls on the crystal sphere, It goes over to where the white circle of salt is, and standing in the circle is a classic wizard with the conical hat, the robes. They're like blue, the little stars on them and stuff, little stars on his hat. He's got like a big, long white beard, and he's like, "Oh, I have visitors. Welcome."
Does he have mouse ears?
No, he does not have mouse ears.
Oh,
Welcome to the tower of Sir Uravan Calcidius the Great. Oh, please. I've been here for quite a long time. I could really use your help.
are you trapped or something?
Agrilac bows deeply from the waist, and as a show of respect.
Yes. There was a slight miscasting of a spell, and I have been stuck in this circle of protection for, well, he looks at you and squints, kind of like looking you guys up and down, looking at your clothing, and he says, apparently for a very long time. If you could just scuff some of the salt, it'll break the wards and free me.
That sounds easy enough.
Hold.
Wait a minute.
Don't do that yet, please, Merrick.
Yeah,
Sure, certainly.
I'm sure the great wizard realizes that everything is not always as it appears, and we have to double check for our own safety.
Oh, yeah, he could be in danger if we do that.
Yes.
Yeah, he could be in danger. Yes.
I'm sure whatever's the circle is protecting him from everything else, right? It's probably protecting him from us.
I assure you, I will be fine. It's just like I said, there was a slight.
Will we?
I will be fine.
Will we?
Well, of course. I get it. You're adventurers. You heard of a wizard who's has an abandoned tower. You're looking for treasure. I will give you 100 silver pieces each if you free me.
You're very kind, Lord Kelsey.
And leave you on your way.
What we could use is because we traveled a long way to come here, and we're almost famished, starving. We're really hungry. Do you think you could call your cook to prepare something for us?
Well, have you encountered anyone but me?
No, you're the first person we've met, but we saw that there's a kitchen downstairs. Thought you might have someone present.
Oh, I have been here for a very long time. I do not know how long. I would presume that my servants have left. Please. All you have to do is just scuff the salt. It'll break the ward, and I'll be free.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would like to point out to my friends, and I say this loud enough to make sure the wizard can hear. What are the odds that you think this is the same wizard that the servant man Argyle claimed became murderous and cruel?
What?
Is it possible there were two wizards here?
Do you have a twin?
When you say that, his brow furrows a little bit. He says, "Please, I must be free. Just scuff. 100 silver pieces is enough for riffraff like you to live long and go carousing.
Riffraff.
Just scuff the salt."
What type of dwarf do you think I am?
We're respectable adventurers here, dear sir.
He
No,
bristles,
I'm riffraff. Yeah.
Okay.
but
He
shoot us.
bristles at all this, and the befuddled, happy-go-lucky looking wizardly persona like melts, and he just fills with rage. He starts referring to the dwarves as pecks, the halflings as little monkey men, and he refers to Agrilac as just some fool conjurer, and he just starts getting all very, very negative and just cursing at you. And at one point,
That's not very hospitable.
He starts casting a spell. What are you guys doing?
So,
I turn around and moon him.
Agrilac, what do you make of the circle?
Yeah, or would
What's going to happen if he tries to cast a fireball inside the circle?
I think if he could get out, he would have by now.
Yeah, I don't think he can cast anything outside of that circle. Whatever it is probably keeping him in, but I don't think he'll stay here too longer. I think
he completes his spell, and you see 13 like balls of fire ring his head, and then he points them at you, and they come shooting out, but then they hit like this invisible barrel and barrier and like a kaleidoscopic effect.
I made it first level, but I told you.
And he just started, when I get out of here, I'll kill all of you and your family and whatever villages that you come from. And you worthless dwarves, you worthless cave dwellers, I will collapse your mountains and burn your shires.
Hey,
Tell
can
me
you
again.
Let me
get
out.
more
I am
salt?
Sir Rulvalon Calcidius the Great. Let me
Somebody go
out.
grab some more salt and let's
I
put
was-
some
there
more
more salt in the
circles
kitchen?
around him.
I don't know a lot about magic, but I know that these circles are very intricate, and if you try to add on, it might be as bad as just brushing it away. And I hear screams echoing from the basement down below. I'm glad we left there.
I don't think we need to touch
Maybe
it.
we should let those people up here and let them deal with them.
They'll just move the salt.
I was going to help him.
Please don't.
Well, I don't mean
He's
now.
ridiculous.
Now, I mean, look at him.
Yeah, that was rude.
I'm just saying.
For the record,
How
Jarek is
rude.
having this conversation while still bent over, mooning the wizard.
Yes, I think we need to continue upwards and keep him temporarily or permanently imprisoned where he is.
Was there a mention of a crystal or something?
There was. It's a star crystal.
What is this funny crystal?
I want to say, I wish I could give you. Here, I'll back up a little bit. It's big. It's about the size of like a watermelon.
Okay.
A
Does it?
rather large water. It's worth like 5,000 silver.
It's like Gary's head. You thinking?
Oh,
Does it-
not that big.
Does it appear to be in any way involved with this magic circle, or is it just an ornamentation somewhere?
You know what? I have a homebrew skill called occultism. Roll a d6. If you roll a 1, let me know.
Okay. Let's see. D6. 2.
You have no idea. It's beyond you. I mean, you've seen some stuff in your limited adventuring days, but this is clearly, this whole tower, everything is just like beyond your comprehension.
But that looks expensive.
Indeed. Oh, I forgot to mention, there is a door on the east wall right next to the cabinets. But there's no stairs going up.
What's in the cabinets?
You said there was a desk as well, too.
There was.
Yeah, you go check the desk and I'll check the cabinets. And
The cabinets are basically, when you open up, there is just nothing but moth-eaten clothing, finery, nothing of value. The desk contains a book that appears to be bound in human skin.
Of course.
Ooh.
ooh,
The Necronomicon.
fun. Good thing I'm not human.
It's really shoddy.
You said there was a door also?
There was.
I'm going to try and inch towards the door as far away from the circle as I can.
To get to the door, you actually have to kind of go past the circle and past the pedestal with the star crystal. But you'll be fine if you're trying to avoid freeing Calcidius.
So what happens if we break the crystal?
We
We
lose
lose a ton of money.
I have an idea.
breaks.
We saw the blanket. I would like to very slowly and gently drape the blanket over the crystal and then kind of use that as like a hobo sack to remove it.
What are you doing?
Stealing
touch that.
this.
You are a thief.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to get EruditeDM in trouble. I'll refrain from anything too explicit. He starts cussing you out about dwarves and their the reason for their large proboscises so they can sniff out gold. You're terrible.
Crystal liquors.
And I will very slowly like pull it off the pedestal. Do I die?
You do not die, but you are
Yay!
not carrying the star crystal.
Ooh.
Huzzah!
All right,
It's big enough where it'll actually take a slot on your
All
on your sheet.
Star crystal in hobo sack. Done.
Okay, so Merrick, the door's not locked. You opening it?
There's no keyhole.
Correct.
Before I do that, I'll kind of wave my torch along the bottom. Do I see anything?
No, you don't see anything.
Okay, I'll say I'm checking the door, and then I'll go to open it.
All right, it opens without a problem, and you see a 5-foot diameter shaft that goes up and down. It's dark. On the far side of to your left and to your right, you see what appears to be gears, pipes, wiring. Not 100% sure what any of that's for, but you do see a panel that has a dial with 5 numbers, and the dial isn't currently pointed at any of them.
Okay, how big was the hole? You said the shaft?
5 foot wide diameter, 5 foot diameter.
Large enough for a dumbwaiter.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And, okay, so you said, and the dial's not pointed at any particular.
We're on level 3. Maybe try moving it to 3 and everyone get the hell out the way. See what happens.
Yeah.
I'll say there's some sort of device in here.
When he says that, you see Calcidius roll his eyes. Fools, idiots, morons! I can't believe I can't believe some wizards think we're descended from monkeys. I certainly ain't.
At least I'm not trapped in a circle.
I'm going to burn your shire.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, if you're so up to date there, Mr. Lasvidius, what's this all about then, eh?
Ludicrous. We'll call him Mr. Ludicrous. Ludicrous.
I really hope this salt gets moved. Anyway,
I don't. Now I'm even more scared.
Find a way to collapse the tower.
Merrick, try moving it to 3 and see.
He tells you it's a levitation shaft. Just think of the number you want to go to of the floor and take a step. It'll take you there.
Right. Because we're dumb.
Is there an apparent dial?
You are a dwarf.
It looks like a dial you can turn.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try turning it to 3.
All right, you hear, and a platform, just 5-foot circle platform, just comes down and just sort of hovers right in front of you. 2 people can fit on it.
Can I? I'll try and just push with 1 foot on it to see if it seems stable.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's firm. It doesn't even. It's a
lift.
2 people or 2 dwarves and a halfling?
Two characters.
2 individuals.
What if we put the halfling on somebody's shoulders?
Well, you could try that if you'd like.
See what
happens.
3 halflings in a trench coat, maybe.
Well, maybe 2 of us should come on here and someone can put it to 4 and we can see what's above.
There we go.
Great idea.
All right.
Before we do that, I also grab the human skin book and put it in my hobo sack, and then I put the hobo sack in my backpack.
Okay.
I don't open the human skin book.
Calcidius looks impressed with Agrolac, and he says, "You're not as dumb as the rest of these. Free me, and I can teach you all that I know."
Then I would really be dumb and dead.
Oh, that's not true. I control space and time.
Right now,
your space in your
world,
world,
universes. All potions you find in this tower, I put there.
The sum of his knowledge resulted in being trapped. So,
Yeah.
I'll go up with him.
I'll go on the lift.
I'll wait
Right.
for the second shift.
Yeah.
All right, so you turn it to 4.
Okay.
Now, can we do it from on the lift, or you have to be outside of it?
Oh no, you can reach it.
Okay.
You can reach it. Just okay. Go into 4, correct?
Yep. I'm gonna prepare myself back with my torch and shield in case there's something.
All right.
Yeah.
You go up, and to on your left is a door, and on your right is a door.
Is it off the lift, or is there like a landing?
Give me a second here. I want to double check something. Just on the lift, and a door and a door. And you still see some more of the machinery on either side of you, north and south. Okay. The door on your right, yeah, you could easily you'll easily identify this, especially with the door from the party right now. The door on your right, if you're looking north, okay, appears airtight. Like you actually see rubber seals around all of it. And yeah, that's what you see. The other door is on your left appears normal.
Let's look in the normal door first.
Yeah. Yes, I agreed. Go ahead, try it.
Sure.
I've opened several doors already.
I'll go ahead and I'll check the doorknob, make sure there's nothing abnormal about it.
Looks normal to you.
I'll grab a small pouch, stick my hand in the pouch, and using it as a kind of a glove, I will turn the doorknob very carefully.
It's not locked; it opens, and with your torchlight, you can see it enters into 10 feet north and south by 20 feet east-west large room with a dominated by a large table with 8 chairs around it. There is a door on the wall opposite of you and a door on the north wall immediately to your right. And there is a book lying on the table.
What does the book look like?
You're going to enter the room to find out?
Yes.
Okay. The book is a rather large tome. And it's titled Surviving the Interterrestrial Ether. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Make a language check, please. You probably couldn't have read that. Just roll a d6 and let me know what you got.
A 4?
Yeah, you actually have no idea what it says because you don't speak this language. What's great about Lamentations, you don't pick languages when you make a character. You roll to see if you know the language when you encounter it. I love that rule.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
So I have a book of undecipherable text.
Unga book. Oh.
Ooh.
This place is filled with books and tables and chairs.
Grog zug zug. Good book.
Zug.
Are there
oaks. Sorry.
Okay, I grabbed the book.
I'm sorry, did you say there were no doors going off of that room except for on
there is a door on the far side and a door on your right and on the north wall. Meanwhile, going back to you guys, what are you doing? Agralac, Jarek, Rutherford. You have a seething wizard in a spell circle just eyeballing you.
I'll turn the dial back to 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't heard screams yet.
Hey, what happened?
And then I'll get on, and it's just 1 through 5?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before
Who's
you
getting on with me?
I'm intensely curious whether my crossbow bolt would go through that, keeping him in. And
I'm getting the fuck out of here before he fucks with that. Vance, you coming?
I don't want to tempt fate. I'm tempted to, stick a bolt.
Yeah.
All right. Friar Rutherford and I hop on, and I'll go to 4.
Yeah. Good luck. Have fun with your experiment.
If he lets them out, we're all going to get like power word killed. I don't even know if that's in this game.
I know.
Exactly.
If he can just survive for 57 years or whatever it was without food and water, he's probably a lich or some shit.
59. Yeah.
All right. You guys go up to Agralac. You we're going to have a nice little conversation with Calcidius here in a second.
Yep.
But Rutherford and Jarek, you come to now an open door on your left, and you see the torchlight, the halfway and cannon in there, and then the sealed door on your right.
I think it's a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Let's check the door on the right.
How do you want to check it exactly?
I'm going to listen to it first.
As you kind of put your ear up, you don't hear anything, but it's chilly. The door is cold.
It's a refrigerator.
Okay. I'm going to
Whatever
stand
that is.
off to the side and motion for Friar Cocaine Bump stimulant to get out of the way.
Yeah.
And then crowbar it open while I'm off to the side.
Does
just
it
in
need
case.
a crowbar?
Dude, I saw one of our friends die to a door. I'm not touching any fucking door handles in this tower.
It was shaped like a snake, so wait for it. He wasn't hiding it very well. It was right there.
For all I know, it's a white dragon just waiting to.
All right, make your roll.
Let me do a language roll and see if I can read the book.
2.
Go ahead. The door opens.
No, I got no idea what it says either.
Oh, well, actually, what are you human?
Me?
Yeah, you would be a human. Yeah. So no, yeah, you could definitely make that. Yeah. So it's surviving the interbular. God, I can't say that word. Interbular ether.
I'm gonna thumb through it quick, like for interesting, useful diagrams. It might say something about doors.
I will tell you now that you can easily discern that this is an in-depth treatise on, and it's going to take a very long time to digest.
I'm gonna need more cocaine,
possibly days. But you get a sense that it's about it's about this heretical stuff like outer space, and unfriendly environment for Earth-based life forms.
Yeah. Well, all fantasy and gibberish. I will.
Okay, the door pops open.
A heretical reading.
The door pops open, and you see a 5 foot by 10 foot room. To the north is a door, and immediately in front of you, dominating this very cold room, is a chest. But it's not a chest like with the curved, It's a box with like a lid. Think of an ice chest in your garage or something.
Okay.
I like my
and it's made out of metal. It's made out of metal.
Oh, it's made out of metal. Okay.
Stick your tongue on it.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Meanwhile, you think about what you want to do.
How dare you?
Calcidius is like, those fools have gone. Why are you wasting your time with those mercenaries? There's a reason why you chose the path.
I ignore him for a moment, and I wonder why one of them took the lantern and the halfling took the torch, and I'm standing here in the dark in the room with the guy in the protective circle. And thinking maybe the bad wizard's a better choice.
He snaps his finger. You hear a snap of his fingers, and a light kind of appears around his conical hat, and it kind of illuminates the room a bit. They're fools, you see, greedy. They don't understand where true power lies. I can teach you. Just let me out.
Does true power lay in the outer realms? Did you bring something here? Is it still here? Did it put you in there?
On the contrary, I have found a way to go there. However, that fool dwarf took the star crystal. Set me free, we'll get it, and I will show you true power. Just scuff the salt. Just take your... It's simple as that. You don't even need to use a cantrip. Just scuff the salt. Free me.
So I turn, because I already rolled, just to see what I would do. I'm not sure, because I'm a chaotic bastard. So I go back to the lift, for lack of a better phrase, and I ding dong, level 4, ding.
As you go up, you just hear, "You'll perish in flames! I'll kill you all!" And you leave them behind.
Probably a given anyway, but yeah.
I am Calcidius! All right.
Calcidius,
more like
keeper
Cal
of the
shit.
circle.
Naga, not gonna work here anymore. Okay. All right, so Agrelak, you pop up to your left. You see 3 of your companions in this larger room, looking at books, looking around, and then you see Jarek the dwarf in this freezer room. What would you guys like to do? You're kind of all together, staring at each other through the door in the lift, like, okay, that was weird. What do we do now?
Is there another room adjacent to this one? I think you said there was, right?
Yeah. So in the reading room with the big table, there is a door on the east wall and a door on the north wall. And in the freezer room, there's a door on the north wall.
Okay. Did you find anything in that freezer thing?
A
That
weird
freezing
metal
room.
box, and it's chilly.
Did you open it?
I was thinking about it with my crowbar.
Well,
It's made of metal. Have we seen anything else made of metal?
no. Lots of wood. Some stuff made of skin. We saw books made of skin, and
Could architecture maybe tell me anything about this metal box? Have I seen anything like it before?
I could.
Go ahead, make a roll.
Yeah, he's a dwarf. He can do
Nope,
it.
6.
This is weird magic stuff.
Weird magic stuff. I will call Agrolac over here because it's weird magic stuff.
I study the book and look at
Is it
the
stuck to the floor? Or is it moving? Can you move it?
I'll try to like hit it with my crowbar a bit. Does it shift around or move?
Oh no, it's solid.
It's solid.
Well, not solid in the sense that, I mean, it's hollow. Like it's a chest. It opens, but like you're not going to be able to move it just by like.
Okay.
It's going to take a concerted effort. It's big. It's heavy.
Actually, I'm going to jockey in there a little bit, and I want to see if the source of the cold, if the chest is the source of the cold.
Yeah, actually, if you put your hand on, yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's radiating the cold.
there's something very
Maybe it's
cold.
got some sort of ice something or
It's,
other in
it's
there.
like an ice box.
Well, could have a maybe it's got like a
There might be ice
one of
cream in
them
there.
one of them ice mempit thingies in there or whatever.
Okay, so who else in the cold storage room with me?
It's you, Rutherford, and Agrolac. Merrick, Cannon, are you guys interested in doing anything?
Well, I was gonna go check the north the room to the north out of the reading room.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. There's something I want to do real quick. I meant to do it before we started. Okay. All right. All right. So you guys open the door to the north, and it opens up into a very large library. It basically spans 40 feet by 15 feet, and that north wall, I mean, it's curved, so you're like on the edge, the northern edge of the tower. Okay.
what's a
Hey,
correct-
hey, Agrolac, there's a whole bunch of shit in here you might want to see. Lots of books with funny writing on it.
Let's see. Yeah, it's musty. The room is pretty much airtight. And you see actually immediately to your right is another door with the rubber seals around it leading south. Okay. And there is near the door is a table, a great deal of unused parchment. Looks like an inkwell and quill, gloves, tongs, an unlit oil lamp, and what appears to be red tinted glasses. Back to the guys in the freezer room. What are you guys doing?
Is the freezer room perfectly rectangular, or is one of the walls curved, like it would be the outside of the tower?
Oh yeah, the east wall is curved.
East wall is curved,
so it's on the
the
outside.
south wall is flat.
Pardon?
South wall is flat.
Correct.
I would like to like search the south wall, like maybe checking like the mortar lines and like any of the bricks to see if any are loose, like looking for a secret door.
Sure. While he's doing that, you guys want to do anything?
I'm gonna grab the spectacles.
Well, I'll get to you guys in just a second. The other guys in the ice room.
Oh,
Nobody opened that chest, did they? The cold.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Nope.
opening this chest.
And the door to the north has also got the rubber seals around it.
Okay.
So you guys are just
I'm
doing anything while he's.
I'm afraid of what's inside it, what's keeping it cold.
that's yeah, Mike.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
something spacey.
See, if this was 5e, I'd be like, pop it open, we'll kick its ass.
Kevin
Yeah.
Spacey.
Yeah.
It's probably nice.
After taking some time, you don't find any secret doors.
Okay. Not wanting to mess with the cold, I'll head to that room that had the table that they were in, just to the west. Is that a curved south wall?
Nope.
All right, I'll start searching that one too then.
Okay, you start doing that. All right, back to Agrelak and Rutherford. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Garrett.
Yeah.
In hand, thinking we should join the others, and sounds like
Right. Yeah. Time convenient. Yeah. So, who's in the library or whatever?
I
It'll
am.
be Merrick and Cannon at the moment.
Okay.
All right.
Can I light the oil lamp on the?
You sure can, if that's what you'd like to do.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. So now you got 2 lamps and a torch burning. Torch is about. No, you still got a little bit of time on the torch. All right. Cannon, you pick up the red tinted glasses.
Yes.
All right. As you pick up the glasses, you notice that they're actually kind of like there's like a little chain that attaches to the desk, so they're like kind of fastened to the desk.
Oh, interesting. And there's blank parchment on here as well.
Correct.
And if I hold the glasses up and look at the parchment, do I see anything?
Great question. My goodness. Yeah, nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Go ahead and put them on. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing.
Nothing bad. Well,
Nothing
sure.
bad can come of this. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I why not?
Ooh, they'll probably look really cool if you put them on. Let's see.
Yeah.
I want to see what. Wait. Hold. I got to see what I look like with my glasses on. So I'm gonna go ahead and I put on these fancy glasses.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Sure, it's so cool.
You look like a slightly cooler dwarf.
Try see if it lets you read books. I'm gonna try and grab a book.
Yeah. Give me that book back.
I'm really glad you had those sunglasses handy, Jeff.
Yeah.
For
All right,
the double
Merrick,
look.
you as you're like kind of like glancing, looking for a book, you see that the books seem to be categorized into 3 general categories: glass, books about glass blowing, sculpting, creating lenses, light, including books of poetry, philosophy, as well as pseudoscience and a couple tomes that could probably pass for science's today's standards, and metalworks, including a great number of books about basic craft skills and a small number about large-scale industrial work. Which one would you like to grab?
How about a glass? One of the ones about glass.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You pick it up. You can immediately tell this is very old and very like it's falling apart.
I'll just go to I'll gingerly set it on the table near Cannon.
All right, Cannon. You're gonna open it up. Is that a yes? You're gonna open it up, Cannon?
Oh, what? Open what up?
The book.
Oh yeah.
All right, you open it up, and the page is just
Gmail or something.
the pages disintegrate as you open up the book, and now you just got like this like dilapidated like cover.
Ooh, the River's gonna be mad.
While wearing the glasses?
Yes.
Interesting. So it destroyed the book.
Well, the book fell apart. Maybe it was because
Oh, okay.
It looks like it naturally fell apart. Right?
It was like old and dried out and desiccated, not like the glasses disintegrated it.
Correct.
Okay, if the glasses disintegrate what you look at, then we got to share.
That would have been way more.
All right.
It didn't work the way I expected.
Jarek, you do not find any secret doors on the south wall.
What about? So there's a table in this room that they found a book on.
Correct.
That he couldn't read, or he could because he was human. Is not dead yet. And there's one door to the north.
Yep, and that's led to the library with all the books that
Okay.
they're messing with.
Is the west wall flat?
The west wall is flat, and there's a door.
Oh, there's a second door. Okay, I will crowbar open the west door.
Okay. That leads into a 20-foot by 20-foot room. The west wall is curved. Okay.
Okay, all right.
There is a door to your left on the south wall, but there is a vibrating blue force field over it.
Oh, okay.
And there is a small table with 2 chairs and in the center of this room.
Okay.
And hold on a second. Oh, I'm in the wrong entry. My bad. Oh, there it is. As you open the door, a ghostly form materializes on in the chair opposite of you. So, and opposite an empty chair. And it looks at you and says, "Who will gamble their soul in a game of chance and skill for the opportunity to pass through the door?"
Dwarfs love
Do I have to decide right this moment, good spirit? I slowly
This is what
back
he
out of
does.
the. I slowly back out of the door and.
As you
calls
back
in
out of the door, he disappears.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a proximity thing. Yeah.
I will call to my friends in the north room and say, there's a ghost here that wants to gamble your souls to go through a vibrating magic door. Magic door.
Magic.
Magic.
Agralac.
I'm trying to get you out of there. I want to take a look at that book from before and see if I can read anything.
Yeah.
It was on the table by itself when they
The
went.
one made out of skin.
I was
Yeah.
downstairs.
I'll give you the skin book. You can have it. I just wanted to not open it in front of the salt wizard just in case it did something to the circle.
The book is titled Communications. The book is entitled Communications and Signaling the Beyond.
Ooh,
It is
I
a
would
theoretical text about communicating with aliens.
I give that to Agralac.
Yeah, great.
Actually, no, I give that to Gary Lewis.
Yeah.
Nano.
I said, yeah. Well, it sounds like we've got enough here to start a decent podcast.
Yeah, no kidding. We should probably call it something like
You guys are going to
Watch
get to
the
the
second.
end. You guys are going to get to the end, and you're going to meet Joe Rogan, who's going to be like, "You guys ever do MDMA?"
Jamie, pull that up.
Jamie, pull that up. Calcidius, pull that up. Anyway,
Yeah, I was hoping for at least George Murray or something.
Yeah, I will go get Agralac and be like, this is beyond me. You should and Friar Rutherford, because it's obviously a ghost and clerics can do stuff with that.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'll
what- yeah,
hand
I'll go and
the
look at
skin tome to Agralac when I do this.
Yeah.
All right, the skin tome I'll put in a bag. That's the one about communicating with aliens. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
while the
I
others
can
are coming
barely
into
read.
the
My
room,
intelligence is 8.
while the others are coming back in the room, I get a rundown from Jarek on what he experienced when he sat at the table.
Yeah.
And then I'll go do the same. I'll go sit at the table as well.
okay. As you enter the door, the ghost reappears and says the same thing. Who will gamble their soul in a game of chance and skill for the opportunity to pass through the door? You're going to sit at the table?
You're muted, Mike, or something's up with your microphone.
Hello, test. Hello.
There you
Yep,
go.
I
There
hear
you
you
go.
now.
I'm just too far from it. Sorry, I said only a fool would risk his soul.
He just
Got
stares
a
at you.
fiddle? I want a golden fiddle.
I was gonna say, I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul.
All
What
right,
lies beyond the door?
Zebra.
Spirit.
Doesn't say anything. He's just waiting for someone. I mean,
To take up his challenge.
yeah.
Okay,
Someone
so
going to sit in the chair?
no, I'll step back. I'm not going to gamble my soul for whatever game this thing is playing.
Mhm.
If I wanted to do that, I would have tried Power Boy downstairs with the salt problem.
What's the other sealed door over there? There's another sealed door leading out of the. out of the library.
Correct.
Right.
Yep. To the south. Yep.
Hey, let's go pop this door open.
That's the one that had the shimmery.
No.
No, he
Shimmery
wants to
blue.
go back to the library.
Oh,
there's a
okay,
second door.
okay. I gotcha.
So is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah, let's leave the soul trap alone and head back into the library.
Okay. Head back in the library. And you the door is cold to the touch.
Okay, we open it. I use my
And
axe.
it leads. It's not locked. It opens right into the freezer room. That's the
Same.
north door in the
Other
freezer.
side.
Okay.
So, okay.
Hello. Anything else in the freezer room?
Just the metal chest.
How big is the chest?
Oh, it's fairly big. It's I would say almost 5 feet long by maybe 1.5 to 2 feet wide, deep,
Like
and
a body?
maybe
like-
like waist high.
Is there lamp
Almost like a
oil?
frozen sarcophagus, whatever.
sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, it's probably got a frozen, preserved alien inside of it.
Probably.
Matt, in the library, and you said there was a small lamp or lantern. Is there any oil in there? A container?
Just there was some oil in the lamp, but that's it, and it's lit because Mary.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Well, should we go up further? There's another level.
There is another level, yeah.
Yeah, but what about the chest?
Did you open it?
It'll still be there. We couldn't move it, so it'll still be
I got my torch here though, so clearly.
Do you want me
It's
to
cold.
crowbar it?
Yeah, let's find out what's in this
There's
chest.
an evil
All right.
yeti full of
Oh.
So is
That's
this
just what Matt wanted to hear.
is it,
nonsense. Yeah, look at the grin. He can't even contain the grin on his
is
Yeah, we're gonna pull
Well,
all
you
the
see-
levers on this one.
is
yeah.
the chest on
time-
like a pedestal or something?
Nope, it's just resting on the floor. It's like
See,
waist
this time-
high. Well, for you, it would be chest high because you're a dwarf, but
All right.
waist high for a human.
Body size though, it could hold a body.
Merrick would be like jumping up to like peek
Yeah.
into it.
Fucking manlet.
But-
It'll be fine because we can prepare. You see, we get our weapons and we point it at the chest, and in case there's something in there, then we can deal with it.
Or if you open a
Do
door,
I
all of space, and we get sucked inside the thing and are flung out into the ether.
Do
Hey,
I
but
see
I didn't
hinges?
make-
Maybe it's something that's been trapped in here by the wizard and would love to get retribution on him.
Like the Cookie Monster.
Do I see hinges on the chest at all?
Oh yeah, yep. It would open.
Like on the backside?
Yep.
It's
Is
like
there-
a root cellar.
All right. I'm going to walk around behind it, take my crowbar and shove it in the side, and then so it's like kind of sticking up, like wedged in there. And then when they say go, I'll like kick it down to lever it open so the lid goes towards me, but I'm behind it.
Using it as
Well,
a
the-
shield.
Yes, exactly. I'm trying to use
Well,
the
the-
lid of it as a shield.
Oh, I get that. The chest is actually flush against the wall though, so you wouldn't.
Oh,
actually
okay.
behind it.
All right,
Yeah.
my
Okay,
bad.
so we could be on the sides of it then.
Right. I'll at least I would like to at least be on the side of it.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. It's not a problem.
Alright.
It opens easily. You don't
Oh.
need to make a roll.
Okay.
It's not locked. And
Do I die?
Nope. Inside, you find there are let's see, 24. Well, actually, it says several dozen. So yeah, I'll actually say 36.
Okay.
36 of those vials of blood, like you saw down in the workshop, but they're frozen.
I turn to Agrelak and say, "Hey, there's snackies in here."
Don't tell me.
Don't get him started. We'll be here all day.
If I take the crowbar and like kind of move them around, and I'm interested in like getting a little bit of an open area so I can tap the bottom to see if there's like a hollow sound or like a false bottom to it at all. Like, is there anything in there that's like making the cold? Is kind of what I'm looking
It's
for.
just radiating cold. You don't.
Okay.
I mean, it's got like the frost, like you would like in a
Alright.
old like freezer. That's so there's some like frost collected on the sides, but you don't see any. Not that you wouldn't, your character would know this, but you're not seeing any kind of machinery or like that's making this. It's
like magic.
It's magic. Yeah.
Sorceress bullshit.
Try
Is there a false bottom? Like if I tap it?
okay. No.
Okay.
I say we go up.
Yeah, I say we check 5 unless we want to gamble with the soul.
I'm not ready to,
Maybe when Rutherford's timer starts running out.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I feeling a little woozy yet? Burned out.
Not yet. I'll let you know. You start coming down.
Yeah.
Right. Well, who wants to go up first? Because I'm assuming it's still.
I will.
I'll go up with him.
Okay.
So.
All right, so you're going to 5?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to close the lid on the chest.
And you guys are going to be right behind us, right?
Yeah.
Way behind you.
All right. You guys come up.
Jeff, are you leaving the lantern with them?
No.
The torch? I'll leave the torch with them then, and I'll pull out my short sword.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and you pop up to the north and the south of you. Immediately are like the machinery, and you actually I should actually describe it. The floor makes up the entirety of the tower. So we're just to your to the level. Thank you. To the north and south of you, immediately you see like the top part of the machinery of this levitating platform you've been on.
Yeah.
To the north, you see a pod, a sizable dome sitting on the floor. To the left of that is a control panel with a number of switches and buttons. To its right is a podium upon which is a large open book. In the southern area of the room, in the floor is a pool of liquid with fish swimming in it. Against the wall to the southwest are large storage bins. The roof is made of bright blue series of arched overlapping metal plates. So you're actually, this is not like the previous levels, you're like 10 feet tall rooms, right? Ceiling height.
Yeah.
This is like big.
The roof. This is the roof.
Do these plates look like they can be shifted and open? Do they have
Is there anything to observe, like an observation type thing?
Yeah, is there are there any levers to pull them open?
Well, they do look like they could like move,
Retract.
or whatever. And as you guys are like taking, you're going up in groups and shifts, right? As you're going up, you hear, especially Cannon and Merrick, because you're the first ones up there. You hear the crack of thunder, and a little bit of rain on the roof. As you're,
Let's go check the storage lockers.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys want to check the storage bins?
Yeah.
Anybody else want to do something else?
Agrilac wants to see if the fish are alive or dead and stinky and
Are they illusionary?
bones.
Okay. All right, so Cannon is checking the bins. Agrilac is checking the fish. Rutherford, what are you doing?
Just are there any mechanisms or anything in here?
There is a control panel
Okay.
to this, just to the left of the pod, this giant dome in the north part of this room. The pod is about 10 feet by 10 feet. It's like this big dome pod thing.
So we could all fit in there if we wanted.
You know what? I will. Let me see here. Give me a second here. I'm going to share my screen. Just give me a second. I'm just going to draw it out so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about here.
Okay.
He's using paint.
Love it.
Do we want to try to, do we want to try to turn this? We have a sense that this storm has been here for generations or decades or whatever. Do we want to try to turn this thing off? Do we want to try to?
well, let's see if there's any safety gear in the cabinets first.
Yeah. Well, you've got your protective glasses on. You've got your safety glasses. So
No, the glasses had a chain on them. They were stuck down to the table.
Oh.
All right. So that I'm gonna.
That's right there.
This is the pod. Okay. This is where the fish are. Okay. And then you got these 3 square thingies. That's the bins. And I'll use red. Here's your control panel. And then this is the lift.
Didn't you say there was a pedestal with a book? Where's that at?
Oh, it's right next to the control panel.
Okay. I'll go check out the book.
Okay.
Is the book open? Or is it like on what do you call those things? A lectern?
It's on like a lectern kind of thing.
Okay.
All right, so you're checking out the book. Cannon's checking out the bins. Agrilac's checking out the fish. Rutherford wants to check out the control panel. Merrick, what are you doing?
I was going to go to the bins as well.
Yeah, what do we find in the bins?
All right, in the bins, the left is jam-packed with coal. The container on the right has a small amount, maybe enough for 20 musket shots of gunpowder. And the third one is empty.
Is there any residue or anything in it that we could see? Nothing.
Not that anything you can see. It's you're like, holding a torch over and all that stuff. Yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
Gunpowder to break that salt seal.
Do I know what gunpowder is?
In Lamentations of the Flame Princess, absolutely. It's used quite heavily. Probably more than flaming oil.
All right then.
Go ahead.
I want some gunpowder.
Is it valuable?
Oh, sure it is.
It can be. Yeah.
Useful. Yeah. Anything else to put the gunpowder into? Like,
I have some sacks and pouches.
Yeah, I have some sacks too.
Agrilac. The fish are swimming in this pool of liquid. Make an intelligence check, please.
Does it appear to be water?
The fish look like this. They're very strange.
Yeah,
You've never seen anything like it in your life.
Right.
But what they're swimming in is definitely not water. I'm sure you passed, right? You passed your intelligence check.
I did. I rolled a 10.
Yeah, it's obviously not water. There's like this weird, almost chlorine-like, but smell to it. But acrid. It's not pleasant. It's very light though. Like you really got to get close.
I'm not going to taste it, but I am going to walk over there now with Jarek and take a look at the book near the pod.
Yeah.
See if
Okay.
it can be
The
read.
book is entitled "Flora and Fauna of Necropoli Centauri." The pages that it's open to talks about the inhabitants of a particular outer sphere that can transmit magical knowledge. There's an illustration of a thing looking like a cross between a mandrake root and a moss patch. It's a very big book. You think it's probably worth 250 silver pieces to the right buyer, like another magic user or something. If this was a campaign, Agrilac, this would be perfect for you to develop your own library, and there's rules for that in the book that makes researching easier, stuff like that.
I invite the magic user to grab the book of sorceress bullshit.
Would I know anything or have any background in just the basic tenets of proposed cosmic travel or the possibility, potential of cosmic travel?
You know that anything's possible. You have pierced beyond the veil of reality. You are a magic user, sir. That's why you've rejected the Christian God and rejected order, because if you know the right things, you just might be able to be God.
Ooh.
I will say that.
Or a cosmic fish.
Or a cosmic fish. No, but in all seriousness, there are wizards who study this stuff. It's possible. Have you encountered it? Probably not. But you do know it's possible, and I think it's reasonable to put two and two together. You're currently in the tower of someone who's been studying.
So before it goes off my turn, can I stop everyone? Tell them just stop what you're doing real quickly. I want to make it clear.
Don't touch the wizard stuff.
Don't touch the wizard. Take 5. Everybody sit where you are. Just be calm, So I point out to them that obviously we have a book which might be instructional. We have this pod thing, which I think might be some sort of transport device to other dimensions. And then the fish, which I honestly don't know what the hell those are for. Maybe the thing runs on fish power. I don't know. And then what did we find in the cabinets? That's the last thing in the room.
A big thing of coal and some gunpowder.
Coal and gunpowder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make wait? What can you do with coal and gunpowder? Can you make explosives?
Well, Captain Kirk killed that guy that time, the big green guy, the sleeve staff.
Yeah, but he was making gunpowder out of sulfur and coal and whatever. Yeah.
Did anyone look at that dome? Like, how big is the dome?
Yeah.
Is there like a door or anything?
Okay, I'm going to share my screen again.
Okay.
As you take a look at the dome and kind of circle around it, you notice on the other side of it a tube coming out with a lens on its edge and sticking out. I'm going to have to draw this kind of on the side here. So if you're looking at the ledge on the side, there's like a little bit that comes off, okay, and something that can be placed in front of the lens. It's about this. It's like a bowl, roughly the size of a watermelon.
Hey, I know what goes there.
What goes there?
That big egg thing you found.
But that's my big egg thing worth 5,000 silver pieces.
Yeah, but we might find more. Some if we go.
That might power it or turn it on.
You have appealed to my dwarven greed. I will put the what was it called? The star lamp, the Stargazer, the star crystal. Does it look like it'll fit?
It does.
I will place it on there.
Okay, you place it on there.
All right. So there's a big rod sticking out. There's like, is there anything?
Eyepiece. I think maybe we're supposed to look through the if that's an eyepiece inside the pod, and maybe it will show us some sort of cosmic map.
You also notice on the base of it, on one side, there is a panel.
Okay.
Where there is a fine bit of coal dust kind of sprinkled around the edge of this panel that can be opened up.
Like on like an old steam engine?
Yeah.
Like where you'd shovel the coal in? All right, I'll crowbar it open.
And when you poof, some more coal dust comes out.
Hey, I got coal over here.
All right, we'll put the coal in.
Okay,
Should
we put some. Grab
put the gunpowder in?
Do we see any place where the gunpowder would be used?
That's probably how you ignite it, because coal doesn't just light on fire by itself.
Yeah.
Well, gunpowder doesn't light on fire by itself either.
It absolutely does. It absolutely does. With a little bit of fire, it'll...
Yeah.
I have reloading shit in my basement. Keep the torches and the lanterns away when we're moving the stuff. Like, we'll have like a torchbearer on either side.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the dwarves can just carry it over.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So while the dwarves are being industrious,
doing manual labor,
what are the rest?
So we're whistling while we work.
Hi ho!
Do we look more closely at the control panel again?
Yeah, there are 4 switches on it, labeled 1, 2, 3, 4.
And their positions.
They are all they're all in the same position. So we'll just say on the down position.
Okay.
Is there multiple positions, or are they just up or down?
Up or down.
So it's a Boolean thing. So I wonder if it's could be Boolean. You know, you could.
Yeah, they're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Is that the steps? Should we just flip them in order?
Sure. I'm Rutherford at this point is probably just jonesing, and so he's just going to start switching.
Well, if it's Boolean, then it would be all 4 down would be off, and then the first one would be 1, and then the second one up, but the other 3 down would be 2.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a binary.
3. Yeah, binary. Yeah.
You're just going to pour them up.
You're going to put them all up.
Yeah.
All right. When you push
work with the elevator.
When you push the first one, you hear this grinding sound, and the roof above you starts to retract.
Okay, we're gonna die to lightning.
As soon as it opens up, the roof opens from east to west, and the tower is now. If you remember, the tower was ringed by like these lightning. So you're actually seeing them, like they're within reach. If you wanted to like walk out, but as soon as the roof retracts, lightning just starts coming down and hits these lightning rods, and then kind of like circles around, dissipates, and then another one. So you're just constantly. It's almost like a Faraday cage.
Yeah, I was going to say Faraday. Yeah,
lightning coming down. Gonna pull the second switch.
Do we have it loaded yet? Full of all the coal? Are we done with that part?
You want to wait till they're done with all the coal? It's up to you.
Yeah, probably. Can I flip it back and see if I can get the thing to close now?
Yeah. It closes up.
Okay. So we've done that. We know it works.
Okay.
One thing works.
So we'll load it up.
Set up so we don't end up with like wet gunpowder blown across the room.
Yeah.
Like that.
Good call.
Is there like a if I look inside the
space fish?
I'm going to call it a furnace, like the coal furnace, because that's kind of what I'm envisioning. Like, is there? So what I'm looking for is a flash pan, right? Like on an old like black powder rifle, the hammer would hit down, and the flint would hit the steel, and then it'd flash, and then the gunpowder would be. I'm looking for something like that to like put the gunpowder in.
You just see a spot for the coal.
Okay.
I just closed the book. You see a spot for the coal, and it's like a pan where you can like load it up with coal. You don't see a separate thing for gunpowder.
Okay.
But you do see like these 4 strange metal sort of cones with like red and blue wire kind of wrapping around them that come to a point at the tip of the cone where there's like this little glass bulb, almost like something you'd see from the Jetsons. It's like all aimed at this place where you're putting the coal.
So we'll put the coal in first, and then I'll put the gunpowder like around the little like the point
in the coins. Yeah, or
around like the glass bulb. Like my thought is like maybe it like the lightning hits it or something, and that's the spark.
Mission. Maybe we should mix the gunpowder and the coal.
Yeah.
Prime it, load it up, hit the next.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking the gunpowder is the primer, right?
The only problem is
I'll put the coal in there and then put the gunpowder.
We get this thing to work. Does it bring something here that is going to kill us all, or
no? I'm thinking it's going to take us there.
Or transport us.
I mean, I'm also cool with going to fucking Nyarlathotep.
Are we? Yeah.
We're messing with powerful magic.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Like NASA on the slide or something.
I have a question. What if we just leave with this very expensive looking crystal and then celebrate for the next year?
Think of all the carousing XP. Wrong system.
I want to screw with this.
We can go buy pistols.
Me too.
I want to keep pulling levers and stuff.
Yeah, I'll
have some time.
Coal and gunpowder in. Close the door. If there's a latch it.
All right, I'm a team player.
All right.
I'm
You
curious.
do that. Back to Friar Rutherford. You're gonna pull the lever 1 again.
Yep, we're opening
Right.
up.
It retracts. The lightning starts striking. Lever 2.
Number 2. I'm just
You
going to
pull
stand
level-
over there shoving.
Lever 2. The pod thing kind of opens a bit, and towards the control panel, you see a tube like come out, and then a smaller one, a smaller one, a smaller one, and then it just flips up with a little lens.
Okay.
And then the larger lens with the where you put the star crystal extends out beyond the dome, out aimed up into the sky. It's a telescope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
Agrolak, you want to look in this lens now too and see what happens?
Oh, I certainly want to look at the telescope.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he'll go look at the. Yeah, we'll
In fact, Cannon, let me have those red glasses, or did you leave them attached to the table?
That's a good idea.
They're attached to the table.
Oh, damn.
So now you're a rule follower all of a sudden?
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, I tried reading a book and it didn't make anything visible. So
All right, Agrolak, you're gonna look through the lens.
Yes, without the safety glasses.
All right, you don't see anything. It's black. It's just nothing.
do you have to pull another switch? Maybe switch number 3.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe pull switch 3, see if it flips the the dust
lens.
cover off the other end or
Dust
something.
cover.
Step back and wait for him to switch 3 and see what happens.
He does 3 again. Lightning is flashing and cracking. There's thunder overhead. Winds whipping through this tower roof. Rutherford flips the next one. You hear an audible click.
That's always good.
Can you see through it now, Mr. Wizard?
Mr.
Yeah.
Wizard.
Mr. Lizard.
You see
Don't look the rest of you.
this.
Ew.
Oh,
Looking
cool.
Through,
Sure, I can make out what the heck that was.
you see the
Canals on
surface
Mars
of the surface of another planet. Mossy plant creatures are moving around this strange landscape. Their motion can only be described as bopping.
Bopping.
Didn't you read about these things?
The moss creatures are bopping. I don't think I want to see that either.
Hit 4.
Yeah, hit 4. Hit 4, Merrick, or whoever was doing it.
All right.
Vance was.
Rare. Yep.
All right. You hit 4, and you see a red light, a humming sound come from beneath the pod. A red light flashing from the coal chamber, and then a red beam shoots out of the telescope, hits the star crystal, and then shoots out into space. And it's just like hum, and it just goes out into space.
Are you blowing up the planet of these people?
No, but we stole all their identities. Score. Now we have all.
Are they still there if you look
Wealth of
through?
the moss
So many credit card numbers.
Are they still there if you look through?
Yeah.
You're gonna look through.
I am looking through.
All right.
They're waving.
There is a giant pulse. Well, first, Agrolak. How do I describe this? Almost like disappears like a Star Trek
Shrinks
transporter.
down.
Just
Yeah.
like there's a huge explosion. Not explosion, but like a pulse of red energy along that beam. It's like a bubble, like out into space. And Agrolak is no longer on the roof of the tower of the Stargazer.
I'm a spaceman.
So it's like a Star Trek transporter.
Where'd he go?
Aren't you
Oh, yeah.
Do
I
we
guess he's
follow
off
him?
getting that knowledge you wanted.
Who's next? Who's
Do we
next?
follow him?
Sure.
All right, go.
All right. I go and I look through the thing.
You see, you see the same thing, except now you see Agrolak, except he looks like he doesn't have his skeletal structure. He just looks like it's giant, like fleshy human like flesh and clothing, and the bopping creatures are surrounding him. But then you poof, disappear and out you go. So
Woo!
now Cannon McFodder is no longer on the tower, the roof of the Tower of the Stargazer.
Did he make any reaction when he looked in it?
Nope, it was instantaneous.
Why are you doing this? What?
Yeah. What?
Oh, stop! No one else do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to use my wisdom and int to not do that.
I mean, I got a 13 intelligence, you know.
Yeah.
Can we get them back?
This is like that mid-wit scale thing where it's like, hey, if you're really dumb, this seems like a terrible idea. No, wait, Erudite, you're genius. Why did you do that? What?
For the greed of
Curiosity.
knowledge and curiosity. Yeah.
So what you guys doing?
Can we get the crystal out of there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's 50. The telescope is 50 feet extended beyond the roof. So I mean, you could have to climb up onto the telescope to get it.
Oh.
Or we could probably put the levers back down.
Yeah, we can retract it and retrieve the the gem bits. Yeah.
Okay. So which lever were you gonna pull back first?
I'll probably just switch them in reverse order then, carefully.
Okay.
Yeah, don't close the roof and then just.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you
Size telescope.
when you pull lever 4, the beam shuts down. Lever 3, you hear the click. Lever 2, it retracts. Lever 1, the roof closes.
Okay.
And you can easily recover the star crystal. So what are you guys doing now?
I will grab the star crystal. My thought to my remaining companions is we should go ask the cranky wizard what the hell we just did.
I thought I had a similar thought, but he's just going to try to get us to let him out, and he'll probably lie and say he can save them. And well, I mean, I actually don't know that there's anything wrong with what happened to them, right? I just know that they disappeared. Yeah. I don't like disappearing necessarily, but
all right, I'll go down to level 3 with one of them.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll shuffle down to level 3 then.
Yeah, I'll shuffle down to 3.
All right. You enter the wizard's chamber, Calcidius. He looks at the three of you and squints. So, what has become of your companions?
They turned into red light and disappeared.
Including that wizard?
Yes.
He was the first to go. He was
the first. He was looking
thirst
through
for
this
knowledge
tube.
Well, he is experiencing a knowledge that you monkeys will never understand.
Can we get him back?
Of course.
How?
Let me out, and I will show you.
Yep.
All right.
How about if you tell us when you get him back, then we'll let you out.
Do I look like a fool?
So
I am not Agrilac the mediocre. I am Sir Uruvalon Calcidius the Magnificent.
okay, guys, I have a confession to make. Jarek the dwarf knows this is a dumb idea. Dan the player's really curious what happens if we fuck with that salt. What do you want to do? Cam, what do you think?
Do we have any, with our brain power here, with character's brain power, I mean, do we have any hope of figuring out a way to get them back? My answer is no.
I mean, I could read all the books, probably.
How much longer are you going to be alive?
I don't know. I don't know anybody's going to be alive. You know.
How long have we been going on here?
You've actually technically been in the tower for about 3 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm curious to see what happens to us.
And the magic lift thingy only was 1 through 5. It didn't go down to the bottom
Correct.
at all.
Right.
Well, it just says 1 through 5. Yes.
So on the first 2 floors, we never ran across where the lift went to.
Right. It's probably in a. I assume it's in the central, like a central core of the tower, or
It's actually on the east side.
it's sitting on the kind of along the east interior.
Okay.
And did we see any books that indicated? I mean, we saw. You said was it a botany book or something, or flora and fauna?
Right.
Yeah.
But we didn't. Did we see any books that were like, about this other world or something of that
Right.
nature? I don't think
that would have been the book that your wizard friend had when he got teleported to.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we have it.
And I will let Sir Rutherford know at this time, actually, that you're starting to come down, buddy.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go back onto the magic lifty platform that reminds me of Tensor's floating disc.
Yeah. Well, I can always try to do a cure wounds on myself. And
that's probably a good idea.
You should probably do that so you don't stroke out.
Sure. Why don't I? Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d6, add your level. That's your hit points.
Okay. One.
All right. Well, you got 2.
2 could add your level.
That's double what you had.
Twice the man I used to be. All right.
I'm going to go onto the platform, and then I'm going to turn the dial towards 1, but try to does it keep turning left at all? Like, can I go past 1? Like, can I spinal tap it?
Oh, no, it goes to -1. No, it goes, as soon as you click it to 1, you get sent down into a 50-foot wide by, 30-foot wide by 20-foot room. And on the far side, on the west wall, you just see chests lining the wall. I'm going to actually have to draw this out. So give me a second here.
Okay.
Because this is kind of like, a big deal of sorts. So just give me a minute here. All right. Okay. All right. And then I think... While I'm doing this, I'll quickly narrate the last moments of Canon, McFodder, and Agrilac. Yeah, you land on the alien planet of Necropoli Centauri, and you have no skeletal structure. You're not much more than like a fleshy amoeba. Something happened in the transportation process, and the bopping aliens circle around you in some kind of weird dance like ritual, and then they feast upon your flesh. So thanks for playing.
Robson the fighter got off easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to... Okay.
I have updated my tracker.
Okay. All right, now I'm going to share my screen.
Well, you went first.
I have well, I'll tell you guys what happened in my Lamentations campaign with this they freed Calcidius. It was fucking insanely awesome. But anyway, all right, so go ahead.
I said 10 minutes left. Should we do it?
So you see on this far side, here's the chests. Okay.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them. And those 3 blue lines are fields of energy. They're transparent, but it's obvious that there's these fields here. And then there's a control panel. Okay. And you're standing in the lift, and that's what you see. Okay.
All right.
Give me a second here. I want to make sure I get this right, because this can get kind of. There are, from your vantage point, you see 4 levers.
Okay.
And
Again.
the levers are situated. They're all in the middle, and they can move up and down.
Okay, they're all in the like a middle position, and they can move up or down.
Yes, I think. Let me double check if they're all in the middle position. I want to make sure I got this right.
Okay.
Yes, they're all in the middle position.
Okay, and there's 4.
Correct.
All right, hang on. I'm drawing in MS Paint.
What are the rest of you guys doing? You guys want to come down or not? You want to free Calcidius? What do you want to do?
Yeah, we're gonna just let him go and let him, wreak havoc over the current world. No.
Where's the crystal? Did Jarek keep that with him?
I don't know. I assumed you're the one that grabbed it because that was your idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll drag it because I'm small. Do you want to go down? Are we going to go downstairs, Friday?
Yeah, we might as well not, keep track of who we have left.
Yeah, let's stick together, because. Oh, you know what? Can I fill a sack with that gunpowder?
The gunpowder was used in the.
Oh, it was all consumed. Okay.
Yeah.
So no. Okay, got it. All right.
So yeah, you say there's 10 chests. There's 10 chests.
Okay. I will push the first lever up because it worked on the roof.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, nothing happens.
All right, I'll try down.
So you're standing at the controls.
Oh
yeah.
We'll put.
Well.
Where are you guys going to be? Just hanging out in the lift?
Yeah,
I'll probably step in there. So these are it's like appears to us like these magical shields or whatever like that fill across the entire room. It's not like single beams or anything like that.
Correct.
Okay, so we can't do a
you're not gonna. Yeah, it's not like you could do whatever that dude did in that Mission Impossible movie.
Right.
No.
Yeah, no, I was thinking Catherine Zeta-Jones doing it in Trauma, but yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to stay on the lift.
The dwarves doing that. Anyway, okay.
All right. So yeah, now you're moving number 4 up to the in the up.
I'll just move them like all sequentially up. 1, 2, 3, 4, like we did up on the top.
Okay. Oh, I made a mistake. None of them move. I'm sorry.
Oh.
None of them can move. 1 doesn't move. 2 doesn't move. 3 doesn't move. 4 can move. Which are you going to move it up or down?
I'll move it up.
Okay, you move it up, and another force field opens up right here, separating you from Rutherford.
All right, I'll move it down.
To the down position?
Yeah.
Okay. The force field goes away, And when you move it down, you hear an audible click coming from the control panel.
Okay, I'm immediately thinking lockpicking lawyer or any of the other things wiggleable.
Yes.
The other 3. All right, I'm keeping 4 in the down. I'll try moving 1 down.
Nothing happens.
All right, I'll put 1 back to the center. I'll try moving 2 down.
Nothing happens.
I'll put 2 back to the center. I'll try moving 3 down.
All right. Give me a second here.
I'm so glad I've watched lockpicking lawyer videos.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to find.
It's either lockpicking lawyer or it's like a clutch on a car.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this eraser sucks. Anyway, this one right here. Oh, let me try this again. Sorry. It's a pain in the butt. All right, this one disappears. This one goes down.
Okay, I'll try doing 2 down.
Yeah.
2 doesn't do anything.
It doesn't move at all, or just nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
All right, I'll put 2 back to the center. I'll try putting 1 down.
Nothing happens.
All right, I'll put 1 back to the center. I'll put 2 up.
All right. The middle one goes away. This one.
Okay.
All right.
We're
I'll
getting
put
closer.
1 down.
Nothing happens.
I'll put 1 all the way up.
All right. And it's gone.
Thank you, lockpicking lawyer.
Yay!
All right.
Figured that already. The beam was just going to come like horizontal.
I was totally like expecting like Resident Evil, the first one with the grill of lasers.
Yep. Yeah, just fall apart in cubes. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so there's.
I would have enjoyed that.
There was a possibility that if you had done something, you know how you got separated.
Yeah.
The next one would have zapped the Rutherford, but that didn't happen.
Darn!
I'm not going to belabor this because I watched an actual play of this, and it was like 30 minutes of up, down, which one, up, left, you know.
Yeah.
And because this also says after a turn, everything goes back to the middle position. You have to do it all over again.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to do that. But it's going to take you a while to take all these chests out of here.
All right.
But you walk out with 10,641 silver pieces.
Okay.
57,642 copper. A large pearl worth 500 silver pieces. A set of crystal dice worth 500 silver pieces. And a box of narcotic powder worth 500 silver pieces. That's for the friar.
Ooh, Rutherford, yeah, you got your supply now.
I'm going to go and do some. I gotta go see God.
Boys, we are going to go drink like there's no tomorrow.
Friar Rutherford, can you say a prayer for our lost comrades?
Maybe they'll toast us in effigy.
Oh yeah.
I will drink heavily to my brother Canon McFodder.
Right.
Who will be missed greatly. But I will live like a king in his honor for the rest of my days.
Right.
All right. So, I mean, like, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a couple other areas you could have explored, but
sure.
Well, yeah, but there was always the other room down there, and the other trap door.
In my drunken haze, I go fuck with the
trap
salt.
door, and we still didn't figure out there's a way to basically
I wanted to turn off the lightning. Right?
Yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to do.
Like, is there like a way to blow up the tower?
There is.
Okay.
If you mess with the lightning rods, the lightning might arc and hit the gunpowder and coal and just blow up the whole thing. In fact, so in my Lamentations of Elemental Evil campaign, it was a hex crawl thing, sandbox I set up with Temple of Elemental Evil as like the ultimate goal. But I put Lamentations modules, locations on the map, including this one. Mm-hmm. And I had a one of my good friends I can always count on to press the big red button that you're not supposed to press.
Yeah.
So they were really confused as to what to do with the tower, the telescope, because they lost 2 of their guys too. And so my buddy's like, well, he private messages me. He goes, I'm gonna go free Calcidius. So Calcidius is of course pissed. He comes bounding up to the top floor, and a fight breaks out. Due to some lucky rolls, my buddy was able to disrupt his spells. So while he was able to do some damage, he kept getting disrupted. And my this other guy was playing a dwarf, while the beam is still going, grabs and makes a strength, because he had a high strength. It was like 16 or 17, and starts moving the telescope to try to like use it as a laser beam to kill Calcidius.
Very Goldfinger.
Amazing.
But he ends up severing all these lightning rods in the process. So Calcidius, like the last like round, Calcidius has a look of horror on his face, and I'm gonna cast teleport. They get initiative. My buddy gets a backstab in, does 1 point of damage, disrupts the spell. Lightning hits the gunpowder. There's an explosion. The entire tower collapses. They all died. They took Calcidius with them, and they were heralded as heroes.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was really cool. One of my favorite TPKs.
That's
amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Tower of the Stargazer. It's a great.
Yeah, it's very good.
That was
Who wrote that?
We only had 1 combat.
Who wrote it?
That's James Raggi.
That's Raggy, right?
Is it really? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he actually says in there, he goes, if you think instant kill from being teleported to the planet seems a little harsh, just think about how many steps it took for the players to get there. They kind of brought it upon themselves. I was like,
well, so here's the big question: is there any way to successfully teleport over there?
no, that's Calcidius hadn't figured it out yet.
Well, they successfully teleported one way, kind of, or most of them.
Well, no, we just didn't teleport any of our skeletal structure.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that the people there knew that it was coming, like they were just circling around like fucking goldfish when you bring out the flakes.
They saw the beam and they're like, "Ooh, dinner."
There's definitely a Hyperborea adventure where I have blown up a planet, so I thought we were going to like blow up a planet.
Nice. Yeah. I call Raggi's adventure design the psychological method. Like, he just seems to know how to get players to do the thing, even though they kind of know they shouldn't. They're like, I want to find out what happens. So
yeah, I was intrigued.
He definitely had me afraid of doors for 4 hours straight.
That door with the blood, have you batched it open, it would have exploded with blood. Like a wave of blood would have come out, knocking people down the stairs. You would have taken some damage. The little vials of blood, if you popped them open, they would animate and you would have been attacked by blood. I'm trying to think what else. There's some other things.
What's up with the mirrors?
Oh, the mirrors did some crazy stuff.
Mirrors are always a danger.
Oh no, well, getting killed, we dodged a lot of bad shit.
Yeah, the one that Merrick looked in, if he had failed to save, he would have been sucked into the mirror, and he would have been in the mirror. So I was like, he made a save when he said he was looking at it. I'm like, oh man, he's gonna have to roll up another character.
Yeah,
again.
I've got a thing with a mirror like that. You open it up and it's basically
like a soul mirror. Yeah.
I had fun. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it's very good. Seems like they're the writing is so good for Lamentations adventures, but they're all over the map. They're all different flavors and
Right.
A lot of variety.
Well,
if you want something a little more straightforward, for lack of a better, some of his earlier stuff when he was writing for like DCC, Goodman Games, you can get that in the anthology Blood. That one's got like he's got gold pieces. It's before he really started. He switched over to the silver, but yeah, there's there's more whimsical, like, you know, fanciful type stuff, but yeah, there's always this weird horror element somewhere. So
Yeah.
Well, I quite liked it, Matt. So thank you.
Yeah,
That
thank
was
you,
cool.
Matt.
well, thank you. It was a lot of fun. You guys were great. I really like watching people think about the puzzles and the traps and stuff. So
Yeah, Edgelord King says Death Frost Doom is his favorite. And
I did
just
buy
bought
that.
one, but I've not read through it, so maybe we'll get to that. Hey, let's talk about schedule just real quickly. I'm going to be moving next Monday, so we won't be done the channel. We'll take a week off, and then when we come back, Dan, not to put you on the spot, do you want to switch into Hyperborea? Try Hyperborea?
Yeah, I will totally run.
Do a little prep for. I haven't played Hyperborea.
I have
yeah, neither have I.
Yeah,
The rules, but
Yeah, I know I've got them on PDF somewhere. Yeah.
yeah, I can hook you guys up with the character creation chapters.
That would be great.
So you can roll up whatever. I'm gonna
one in
run.
mind you want to run, or that's your go-to that you're comfortable with, or something like that.
So I have two that I'm totally cool with running. I can run Rats in the Walls, which is a level 1 adventure. It'd probably be like 2 to 3 sessions, kind of like Lamentations.
Mhm.
If you want to do something longer, I can run the Anthropophagy of Zambala, which is like a desert crawl. And if you know what anthropophagy means, it means cannibals. So
Matt's like, yeah. Look, Matt's like, yeah.
but that one would be a bit longer. That would probably be like 6 or 7 sessions. Mike,
Well,
I'll defer to the party.
I'm fine with that. And if everyone has time to do 6 or 7 sessions,
it's your channel, and I know you mentioned Blackwall dropship guy.
Yeah, Blackwall is willing to run some dropship for us, but it has to be in May for his schedule. He's busy in June.
Well, why don't we just do the 2-3 session run on it, and then
Do you want to do dropship first, and then do like a 6 or so session of Hyperborea?
Well, I can't.
We can do the.
Yeah, I can't get.
We'll do the short one first, and then we'll let Blackwall do his thing. I know.
Come back.
Yeah, and I think at some point, maybe in June or July, we might be able to get one of the guys that's currently got a Kickstarter on
so
to run one of his campaigns, the Tomb of the I'm gonna mess it up.
Of the Kazakmat.
Yeah,
Greg.
Yeah. He's talked to Greg Gowron. He's talked about
I love
that he might be interesting. Oh, I know. Me too. I love it.
He keeps mentioning Lisle, Illinois, so I know he lives close to me.
Yeah.
I want to go hang with Gowron.
And his Kickstarter, I think, still has a week left. Is it on it? 7 days on it.
So, next week's the 27th. Mike, you're not going to be here because you're moving, and then we're into May. When did Blackwall want to run dropship in May? Like beginning?
He didn't give me a date, but
okay.
I can text him.
And you know what? It may be. Well, yeah, that's not a problem. I can get him, Jeff. The problem, I think, actually was maybe he and I were talking about another night. It may not be a Monday night, so it may not be a game at all. We may be able to just go straight Hyperborea, and if people want to play that on a Thursday, great. I also have coming up in May, if any of you guys are interested, it's on the server. I mentioned it, but Travis Fowler wants to do that online version of Full Metal Tilt 5-on-5. So a tourney version with 10 of us, 8 plus me and plus Travis. And it would be like a team thing, so that could be a lot of fun too. But
Kim and I got to do that before.
I did one of the play tests at North Texas Con last year with Matt D'Amico running it. It was fun. I lost horribly, but it was fun.
Edgelord wants the cannibals.
I honestly, if I had my choice, I'd rather run the cannibals. I think it's a more interesting adventure. Rats.
Let's do that one. Okay, let's do that one.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me check with Blackwall and make sure if he's on a Thursday night.
And if we have to break
discussion, and we're going straight to Hyperborea, and we can play as long as we like.
Okay. Yeah. I'll totally do.
However, I'd be glad to invite any of you guys to play dropship on a different night if he does one game or 2 games. I don't think it'd be more than maybe 3 weeks, maybe just 2.
Let me know if my flexibility might be.
Yeah, it seems like a really cool military themed go watch, Matt's video or my video. He's probably done Jeff's channel or will.
He's been on my channel. He's going to probably be on it again.
Yeah,
So he's been on yours too, Matt, right?
Oh yeah, we're probably going to talk to him about dropship sometime in May. I can't remember what the date is.
Because he just his
pre-orders right now.
It's in pre-order. Yeah, the pre-order's in right now. So
you can save $10, which covers the shipping, gets it back to about $60.
And he is going to be at CNYCon.
I know. I'm in his Horde Wars game. I was momentarily in his dropship game, but then a spot opened up in Joe Block's Castle of Mad Archmage, so I swapped.
I actually helped him get a hold of Roger.
Roger.
Yeah, because
Roger.
So
Roger.
Okay.
Roger.
Anyway, lots of good stuff happening. We'll figure it out. I'll try to keep up with it on the calendar on the server, and then share it with you guys watching here on all of our channels, so we can share it.
Yeah.
So to Mike and Vance and Jeff, given that we did a Roll20 thing and we did a Theater of the Mind thing, which do you prefer for Hyperborea?
Well, I know you're all about Foundry. So
I know, but like I can totally do Theater of the Mind too if you'd rather do that.
I can do either one. Yeah, I'm fine with either one.
Either way.
All right, maybe okay. I'll come up with something.
See how you feel on creating it in Foundry, and if you go, then
brother, I could run it right now.
Yeah, I think the strength of theater, or a good idea with Theater of the Mind, or I enjoy it more this way, just for me, is if every once in a while when you encounter an interesting, a really good NPC or villain or a monster or something,
show an image. Yeah,
you show an image, and
I think what I'll do is I'll do that where it's I'll have a VTT, but it'll be largely for like handouts and support and like imagery, rather than worrying about which 5-foot square am I in.
Yeah,
because I don't care which 5-foot square you're in.
You're going to kill us.
You'll kill us regardless. Yeah.
I think that makes Erudite and Lord Mattias extremely happy.
Yeah.
I can see the look on their faces. They're like, yeah, especially Matt. Yeah, he's like,
yeah. All right, I'll plan for that.
And I'm good either way.
Like noodling around with like VTT crap, it'll just be like scenery.
Yeah. Just do some stills, and I think you can pop them up. And
I did some interesting stuff today. I'm writing that third zine, and it's based on Shakespeare's Hamlet, which is really a ton of factional play, and you can go different directions. Did Hamlet, do this? Did the king really kill his brother? Is Horatio a good guy, or is he a douchebag who's playing them all? There's different directions, and I have a little table you can use. So there's a lot of. It's not scripted like the play. Okay, it's just.
I'm intrigued.
But on a related note, I took some pictures last December in York and in Scotland and in Ireland. So I'm taking some of those castles when I need scenes, and I'm running them through ChatGPT and filtering them as black and white line art and telling it remove any modern people, remove this, do that, whatever. And it's given me some great artwork. So mine's going to have, anybody who just hates AI and the future overlords, I'm sorry for you. It's going to be in there. It's my image. Which I took with my digital phone. So I guess the AI was running that too. I don't know. So
that's just a fancy Photoshop filter at that point.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. But I can't put the little thing on it that says no AI was used in it. I don't care. I really just don't care. I respect people's view on that. I really do, in all seriousness. But I think they're being, I don't want to say naive, but they're being naive.
It reminds me very much in the year 2000 of when Photoshop came out and everybody was rallying against digital art.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's in 2 years, no one's going to care.
Yeah, and I think people are good to care about their artist friends who are.
I agree.
Art, but that's hey man, you know what? Programmers are going away too, as some of you.
Yes, and I am one, and I'm.
And my brother-in-law was like in charge of his department, running the website for United Airlines for like a dozen years, and he works for somebody else now. And he's like, the stuff that we can do with code, we're not hiring junior coders anymore. Basically,
you can't.
I like him to kind of keep an eye on everything. They can do prompts and stuff.
That's something I've been talking to my boss about. We're trying to figure out how we basically immediately turn junior developers into seasoned system architects, because right now I can take Claude or Codex and feed it a requirements document and refine it and work with it and get more done in 3 hours than I can in 3 weeks with the
You can also zip them through that red laser beam to planet Klindathu and let
I do have one in particular I would like to do that with.
That happened just recently to Jeff and myself. So.
Yeah.
We speak from experience. So
I have people I would send to Clandathu in a heartbeat.
Oh, the other one, Tom Wilson has a new Kickstarter that launched this morning
For Dragon Slayer.
and it's a
Singed.
Dragon Slayer adventure, Singed. And it's, if you look at the artwork, we had him on and he talked briefly about it. It was one of his next projects. Yeah, it's very, if it gives you any vibes from some
The Dragon Slayer video game?
from some 80s video games of
Yeah.
that we might have played. Yeah, so
Wow.
very much in that.
I'm very much looking forward to that, Matt.
You're backwards.
We're gonna wrap.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Lord Mattias, show me your book, please.
Yeah, this I just got the proofs in. Sadly, there was some printing mistake.
It's all backwards.
Yeah, no, it's all backwards. So, but I'm hoping.
Language.
I've already talked to my layout guy. We're going to get it fixed in the next 24 hours, and hopefully, the plan is to have this ready by North Texas Con. So if anyone's there, I'll have cards you can get. Hopefully, you'll be able to get want to be able to give you a discount if you meet me in North Texas Con and get this. But it's 131 pages. I think the color is going to be like $19.99 or $20.99. And then the black and white, I want to say, is $16.99 or $17.99. I can't remember. I'm making like about $6.50 regardless. So after the cut and the print and all that stuff. So
You gonna do it on Lulu too?
I'm thinking about it because by gum, it would have been easier to do it on Lulu.
They don't have all the layout requirement crap that Drive-Thru does.
A little more user friendly, but the problem is no one goes to Lulu to look for a role playing game.
But
So,
you could
Unless you market it somewhere
you
else.
can do a backer kit and include the cost and shipping and everything.
yeah,
in it.
but there's a whole nother business decision making process involved with crowdfunding. And I, as far as I'm concerned, while I've been around for a while, I still sort of feel like I'm untested. So I'd rather put out a product that's done. There you go. 4 adventures. The PDF is still available. $9.99. Drive-through. Yeah. And another thing too, Drive-through. Everyone's like, "Oh, I got a silver seller. I got an Electrum seller," and that's like sort of like a way of saying, like, "Look, I'm selling stuff." Where I go, "Yeah, I've sold a handful of things at Lulu." You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, in 6 to 9
political.
weeks, you might have your copy versus 2 to 5 days.
I mean,
that's true.
They've started.
I'm
to
not.
get better.
That's why I like. That's why I like Lulu. So
Lulu is super fast, but
Yeah.
I will say I like having all my PDFs in one spot on Drive-Thru.
I mean,
It looks impressive.
it's here.
Yeah.
It's been here for 2 weeks.
I got mine too. It's somewhere on the wall.
Vance, what are you writing? You've been awfully quiet. I know on Leicester's Ramble, there's got
Lester's Ramble. I just dropped 3 things this week. Well, one's just a game summary from week and a half ago from my brewery game. And then I am actually trying to work on a Shadowdark funnel crawl using my returning to the basically the mooks are all cleaning sewers, and so I'm building out a bunch of stuff. But I posted a random table I was building on using for that, and then I just had another little thought thing about what happens if your PC gets raised by somebody that's not a cleric, and what happens to them. So a little thought experiment on that.
Well, y'all check that out.
I have. Yeah, that's the thing. I've been trying to. I have so many things that I've just scribbled on maps, and I've got notes that are like half written right now, and that's actually kind of what I'm running when I'm running my players in their campaign.
Go to Patreon channel yet, or is it still to your blog? And is it free?
It's blog. Yeah, I've never. A Patreon would actually imply that I would actually have to be productive.
Oh, yeah, heaven forbid.
To that at all. Yeah.
Oh no. Well, I am productive. Yeah, I'm productive in all the ways that are there's a lot of different ways to waste time.
Yeah, y'all check out Vance, quick, put the link right there for me in the private chat, and I'll copy and paste it over.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm trying to.
And Cam, hey, great first game with us. Thanks for jumping in and playing with us. We needed another player, and I thought you were great. So
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What do you think about Hyperborea? Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna play Hyperborea with us, bud?
Sure, if you got a space.
Do we
I
have
mean, I could
space?
run Anthropophagy for like up to 7 or 8 if you want.
He can eat
My
all
power is limitless. I don't care how many people there are. I can kill you.
I kill you.
and eat us.
Kill you.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know if I've watched through all of them, but I know that. Bandits keep
Yeah.
Miranda basically through most of the campaign material with his players online, and it was like 90 sessions basically.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say there's about 20 or so official modules from
Yeah.
Open Adventures from Talanian. Anthropophagy is good. It's varied, which is nice. And if you guys have played AD&D 1E, you'll be totally fine with Hyperborea.
It's basically
Grew up on it.
it is a well-refined version. It is the best version of AD&D 1E.
yeah.
Cool.
I would not disagree with that from what I've seen on it
Yeah,
and what I've read in the books that I've got.
yeah, it's great. So
Well, let's call it there. Thanks everybody for staying so long with us. I say long, 2+ hours, but for us on a Monday night, that's a long time to play. I think everybody had fun. I had fun. So
I had a blast.
yeah.
Cam and I will be on the.
I didn't wind up cocooned in a spider web this time, so that was cool.
Yeah. Well, hey, you never know.
Yeah.
We got our Babylon 5 stream Wednesday night, and then let's see what else have we got. I don't know, Dan. Are we gonna do something on Friday nights? We might.
Sure, I ain't doing shit.
We might, and then of course, Bad News Bars on Sunday.
Cool.
You've got something on Friday, don't you, Matt?
I do.
Second watch.
It's called The Second Watch. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. No, I'm just
I'm a
kidding.
sim.
We're gonna actually have Ben Gibson on. He's just is doing a pre-sale or whatever pre-order for an actual book. He and his wife, I believe, have worked on like a series, a trilogy that's coming out this summer. He's also working on some other stuff we're gonna be talking about. We've had him on before. He's a friend of the channel. We'll be getting into some goofiness and some fun. It's always great to have him on. So hope to see everyone in chat. It's the Lord Mattias channel, YouTube, Gaming with Lord Mattias on Rumble, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, Friday nights.
A lot of
It's a
fun.
good time.
Yeah, good guests. Even though
And Erudite, you're going to be radio silent for a little bit.
Yep.
yeah, I'll be real busy next week, but I'll be watching you guys on my phone. So when I
All
can.
right.
All right, guys.
All right.
Y'all have a good week.